Hi everyone. In this video we will talk about scientific notation. I'm sure you have learned scientific notation earlier on, so this will be more of a review. Well, why do we use scientific notation? What is the purpose of this? Scientific notation is a process to convert the long or very small numbers into a method where I can read it or deal with it properly. Like in science, we deal with very small numbers, or we can deal with, you will learn this in this unit. There is a number which is as big as I'm going to write here. So when you have this big of a number and you need to write this number 25 times on one page, in every single question you're doing it over and over and over, it is too long of a number to deal with. So to convert this number into a practical format, we use scientific notation. And the rule is that if there is no decimal point in the number, we assume the decimal point is at the end. So I'm going to move my decimal point all the way back where there is only one digit in front of it. Now what I see students doing is that they move the decimal point where there is only one digit in front of it, but they also leave the decimal point there as well. So what you give me is you give me 0.0000 and also you give me this. So you cannot have two decimal points in the answer. Keep that in mind. So what, again, going back to the scientific notation, the rule is that you need to move your decimal point, no matter where it is, to a place where there is only one digit in front of it. So if you're moving it, if number is bigger than 1, okay, if your number is larger than 1, then your exponent will be positive. Okay, the exponent will be positive. If your number is smaller than 1, then your exponent is going to be negative. So if I have 0.00068, you will move your decimal point to a place where there's only one digit in front of it, which is right here. Now how many digits did you travel by? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you will say 6.8, okay, multiplied by 10 to the negative 4, because your number was smaller than 1. Okay, your number was smaller than 1, so your exponent is going to be negative. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where this 4 is coming from, and it is negative because your number is smaller than 1. On the other hand, as I gave you this example, if your number is much larger than 1, your decimal point is right here. You move it all the way back where there is only one digit in front of it. So the way you will write is that 6.02 times 10 to the 23. Okay, 6.02 times 10 to the 23, because there were 23 numbers that you traveled all the way to this point. So if I have 3000, so my decimal point is here, so you move it right here. You will say 3.0 times 10 to the power 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You traveled by 3 digits. So, and as I said, I'm sure you have learned this before. This is more of a review. So this is a number which is larger than 1. Okay. So when there is no decimal point, I assume the decimal point is at the end. So you're going to move the decimal point all the way back here, and then count the digits you traveled by. So you see it's 1.28. Okay, and this is 3, 6, 7, and 8. So it is 8, and it is a positive number because this number was larger than 1. Now this number is smaller than 1. Okay, if the number is smaller than 1, I'm going to have the exponent negative. Now how many negatives? You're going to travel it all the way here where there's only one digit in front of it. You will not bring it here or here or here. There has to be only one digit in front of it. So, and you count how many digits you traveled by. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you will see it is 5.64 times 10 to the negative 5. Why is it negative? Because this number is smaller than 1. So go ahead and complete this and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you very much. Okay, while I'm talking about scientific notation, I thought I will also explain how to multiply, add, or subtract exponents. So, whenever you are doing the math, you have 4.5 times 10 to the 8 divided by 3.2 times 10 to the 7. So if you're dividing the exponents, the scientific notation, the exponents get subtracted. So when you are solving this equation, you will have 4.5 divided by 3.2 and 10 to the 8 minus 7. The 7 go up and become subtracted. You have to subtract it. So you have to subtract the exponents if you're dividing it. And if I was to multiply 4.5 times 10 to the 8 multiplied by 3.2 times 10 to the 7, then I will be adding the exponents. So I will add these two exponents. So I will multiply 4.5 times 3.2 and I will add the two exponents. So keep it in mind that if when you divide, the exponents get subtracted, and when you multiply, the exponents get added. So we must understand how to deal with exponents when we convert things into scientific notation. Thank you.